first opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
On the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Gone. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 79 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. He's got him in. Complete. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On play action, it's Wentz. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
At the 29-yard line.
Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. Again, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Escaping the pressure right. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy looking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
10 yards.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
Taylor. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Khari Willis there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 78 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Flush to his right. Dumps this one off to Mack. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for an Indianapolis scoreless first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Wentz again. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Wentz to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll run it. It's Mack. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Dropped it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's gone. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. The give to Taylor. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Khari Willis on the tackle. A gain of 14. And a Jaguar first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Here's Goff.
Jacksonville.
Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Looking long for Thomas. And he's got it. 2nd and 10. 2 and 1
Well,
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. A great return as he takes us up just shy of a 45. That pick his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 6.
To throw again on second down. Wentz eluding the pressure right. This goes out right to Doyle.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's going to be caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 58 yards. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. Now Wentz, dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox as the first half is winding down. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Goff.
On the slant, this is Chark.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Kickoff for Jacksonville.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This goes underneath to Doyle. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
The 35.
Wentz now on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Left side, Doyle with it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Jack Doyle.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Doyle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On third down, a run by Mack. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Wentz escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Looking to run with Mack. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marlon Mack with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts able to get this back with it, a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1.
They run with Taylor. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
By Bobby Okereke. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up third down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So following the failed try on 4th down, will change ends and change possession. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 36-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Wentz. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Wentz got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st down, Wentz. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. His throw at the 5. And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. Jack Doyle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now Goff on 1st down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Goff. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he'll let this one go deep for... It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Jaguars 28, Colts 21. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Complete to Jeff.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And once more for Hilton, and this time complete. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. This is Mack on the counter. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That will tie the game, 28 all.
So right back to square one, tying at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Goff now to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Goff. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
15. 1st down.
Goff. And he locates LaVisca Chenault, the rookie from Colorado. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They run once more with Taylor.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. On first down, Taylor. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Jacksonville,